The metallic knocking or rattling sound that happens when the air-fuel mixture inside an engine's cylinders ignites too soon or unevenly is called engine knocking, sometimes referred to as pinging or detonation. The distinctive knocking sound is produced by pressure spikes and shock waves brought on by this aberrant combustion. It is frequently audible when accelerating, climbing, or starting a cold engine, and indicates possible engine issues that, if left unchecked, could cause major harm. Number 8. Incorrect or low-octane fuel. The ability of gasoline to withstand early combustion at high temperatures and pressures is measured by its octane rating. The air-fuel mixture becomes more susceptible to pre-ignition or detonation when fuel with an octane rating lower than what the manufacturer of your car recommends is used. Multiple uncontrollable explosions within the cylinder are caused by this premature ignition, which happens before the spark plug fires. The metallic knocking or pinging sound that characterizes engine knock is produced by the pressure spikes that follow. Because they are more sensitive, high compression and turbocharged engines frequently need premium fuel to prevent knocking. Persistent knocking from low-octane fuel can impair engine efficiency and performance, in addition to harming pistons and valves. To stop this type of knock, always refer to the owner's handbook for the proper octane rating and refrain from using inferior fuel. Number 7. Faulty or worn spark plugs. In order to ignite the air-fuel mixture at the exact appropriate time during the combustion cycle, spark plugs are necessary. Spark plugs deteriorate over time as a result of improper electrode gaps, carbon deposit fouling, or electrode wear. Incomplete or delayed combustion results from a worn or fouled spark plug, which weakens the spark or impairs timing accuracy. This can lead to several ignition locations inside the cylinder, uneven burning, or misfiring, all of which can produce banging noises and poor engine performance. Additionally, knock can result from fouling or overheating caused by employing spark plugs with the wrong heat range. Maintaining correct ignition timing and avoiding knock brought on by irregular ignitions need routine spark plug inspection and replacement in accordance with vehicle manufacturer instructions. Number 6. Excessive carbon deposits in the combustion chamber. Despite contemporary fuel additives, incomplete combustion and fuel impurities cause carbon deposits to progressively build up on the piston heads, valves, and cylinder walls. During combustion, these deposits absorb and hold on to heat, resulting in localized hot patches inside the combustion chamber that cause the air-fuel mixture to ignite too soon. These hot spots function as separate sources of ignition, causing detonation and knocking, in contrast to the controlled flame front that the spark plug started. Furthermore, the accumulation raises the compression ratio in cylinder pressure, which intensifies knock by decreasing the effective volume inside the chamber. Excessive carbon over time can significantly reduce engine longevity, efficiency, and smoothness. This reason can be lessened by decarbonizing the engine with fuel additives, having it cleaned professionally, or changing driving practices such as not idling the engine too much. Number 5. Incorrect air-fuel mixture, usually lean conditions. A precise air-to-fuel ratio, usually near the stoichiometric mix, roughly 14.7, 1 air to fuel by mass, is necessary for optimal engine performance. Combustion temperature and pressure rise when this ratio is tilted toward too much air, referred to as a lean mixture, which encourages uneven or delayed fuel burning. Because a lean mixture burns more slowly and hotter, there is a greater chance of several explosions inside the cylinder and subsequent knocking. Lean mixes can be caused by malfunctioning oxygen sensors, unclean or weak fuel injectors, vacuum leaks, or issues with the mass airflow sensor. Sensor failures frequently upset this equilibrium because modern engines electronically regulate the mixture. Restoring the proper mixture and lowering knock danger can be achieved by identifying and resolving issues with fuel delivery, patching leaks, or replacing malfunctioning sensors. Number 4. Overly advanced ignition timing. The precise moment a spark plug ignites during a piston's compression stroke is controlled by ignition timing. The fuel-air mixture ignites while the piston is still moving upwards, resulting in an early buildup of combustion pressure if the spark happens too soon. Advanced timing. The metallic knocking sound is caused by shock waves created when the piston is pushed against by this early pressure spike before the crankshaft is in its ideal position. Timing mistakes can be caused by worn timing belts or chains, malfunctioning camshaft position sensors, or engine control units. Even though current cars employ ECUs to dynamically alter timing, depending on sensor data, excessive cylinder pressure from advanced timing can harm valves and pistons, in addition to causing knocking. Verifying and adjusting ignition timing per manufacturer's specifications, or repairing the cause of timing drift, are essential steps to resolving knocking caused by timing problems. Number 3. Worn engine bearings and mechanical wear. Not all knocking sounds are caused by combustion. Comparable sounds are frequently produced by internal mechanical wear. The contact between pistons and crankshafts is cushioned by rod bearings, which deteriorate with inadequate lubrication, low-quality oil, or regular engine aging. Excessive space between moving parts caused by bearing degradation makes it possible for connecting rods or pistons to rattle or collide with the crankshaft while the engine is running. Although it differs in timing and tone from combustion knock, this mechanical knocking, also known as rod knock, can be mistaken for it. If left unchecked, bearing wear can worsen engine damage as it increases with engine load and RPM. To avoid catastrophic failure brought on by mechanical knock, it is essential to maintain appropriate engine oil quality and level, take quick care of bearing problems, and have your engine inspected professionally. Number 2. Faulty knock sensor and engine management systems. Knock sensors are installed on the engine block of modern engines to identify vibrations brought on by knocking or explosion. The engine control unit, which receives information from these sensors, modifies fuel flow and ignition timing in real time to stop knocking and safeguard engine parts. The ECU could not be aware of knocking and may not delay ignition timing as necessary if the knock sensor malfunctions or fails, enabling harmful knock to continue. Finding diagnostic issue codes and assessing the sensor's responsiveness are necessary steps in diagnosing a malfunctioning knock sensor. Engine efficiency is maintained, and more knock-induced damage is avoided by repairing or replacing a damaged sensor, which also restores appropriate knock detection and adaptive timing regulation. Number 1. Engine overheating and cooling system failures. Premature fuel ignition, which causes knocking, is more likely to occur in the combustion chamber at high operating temperatures. Low coolant levels, coolant leaks, broken thermostats, water pumps, clogged radiators, or insufficient airflow can all cause overheating. Overheating causes excessive temperature increases in the combustion chamber, which speeds up chemical reactions and raises cylinder pressure, both of which promote knock. Furthermore, because the exhaust gas recirculation system is intended to lower combustion temperatures by recirculating exhaust gases back into the intake, a malfunctioning EGR system may increase them. These checks prioritize the most common and immediately actionable causes to help prevent further damage if addressed promptly. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.